This is a new addition to the cage that Emily made. She's good at life. Shinzi. So now this is how their cage has grown since the last video that we posted. They have a new hangy thing now. It's like a hammock that Emily made too. Added some Dollar General stuff. They're mostly litter trained. We stopped taping the potty pads down. We're only using potty pads down there now because that's what you do when you're litter training them, and we're using them as blankets that we can just throw away until they're completely litter trained. And then we just added this tonight, and it's made out of wire, and then out of the cage we put them in to clean it, out of the bottom part of it. So, and Emily made that. And this is their first time in the cage. Trying to get it to focus. There's Shinzi, and there's Nala, and there's Jasper's little curious butt, and Jack just... Oh.
There's Emily's pain.
Jack stopped caring. Show your arm again. You can see all the cuts in her arm from this stuff. We have it to where it can't cut the rats, but when you're like cutting it and messing with it, it does that. And if you don't know, the reason we have this on here is because we got the bigger cage when they were really small, so they could fit out of these holes. I know they look small, but
the pink wires.
Not these ones, the ones under it.
Pink wires.
That's how big they are. When they were smaller, they could fit out of that, so they're not like that anymore. Yeah.
You probably should, just a little bit longer.
We need to start feeding them protein, like actual meat now. We could feed them the birds, the quail.
Yeah.
Because I want them to get bigger, so that we can put them in a harness and start walking them. Nala knows her food.
Put their food in there.
She knows where their food goes. But so far, every time we've taken them out of their cage and put them back in, there's something new in there. At first, it was the ladder. The ladder thing is gone out of there now, so they had more room to jump around and play, because they climb on the walls anyways, so they'd never use the ladder. They'd just jump up there. And we stopped taping that down because Nala, which is the white one, just ends up going out under there and stuff like that. So as you can see, she's been doing it, so we don't do that anymore.
There's no exit. I hate to tell you. There's bars on the bottom too. Oh yeah, go ahead, put it back down real neatly. She's gonna check now. She's like, no hole? No. Is this a skip? No. Put it down, okay.
We're trying to socialize them, like get them used to us, but they're not taking to it very well. These ones, when we got them, when we got her, the white one, she was in like a little tote box. Jasper, that's rat food.
No.
And like with a bunch of other rats. And she was not in very good living conditions at the local pet store. And then this one we took like a 15-minute trip for, and their rats were socialized. They're not anymore because they have a new person.
That makes me really sad too.
Yeah, because they don't have jumbo rats or anything anymore.
Which might be a better thing, because if we go back to 5 males ever, we don't have to worry about anything.
She wasn't socialized any when she was at the pet store because she was sick. Like very sick, like right about to die sick. And we took her home and took care of her. There's a video about that on the channel already. But yeah, that's Shinzi, and that's Nala. And that's the fruit. Did you put some Fruit Loops in there for him?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to get their water bottle and put it in there? And yeah. So this is their cage now. They already tore up the potty pad down there by going under it. They're getting stronger because look, they're able to move the litter box now.
Yeah, I know.
And that thing is decently heavy. So, I didn't think they were going to be able to move it. There's the little fatty. She's so fat. I'm fat though, so it's okay. There's Nala. There's Jasper. Shaq. Shaq. He just gives up on life. Shaq. Shaq, you want a snack? Yep, that's what I thought. He wants a snack. Can you get me a Fruit Loop? I'm gonna give Shaq a Fruit Loop. Might as well give Jasper one too. Check. Check. You already ate it, Jasper.
Fruit Loop scared her.
Shinzi will take it from you wherever. Oh, Shinzi's. Oh, look at Shaq. You better not pee on him. Nala looks very concerned. Jeez. Just put it down in here and Shinzi will take it from you. Ow, balls.
Did it cut you?
Yeah, it cut me.
Sucks.
Shaq is so interested in them. I don't think Shaq's ever got down and really investigated them like this.
Jasper does. He literally came over here for that one.
You want to hand me a Fruit Loop? Shinzi. Shinzi.
Jasper, do
Hey.
you think you need Fruit Loops?
Shinzi. Oh. It's hard to fit through there. I have to break the Fruit Loop in half. Shinzi. Shinzi. Oh, Shaq just took the other half of the Fruit Loop. Shinzi.
There she goes, back underneath them.
Yeah, there. She's underneath it now. And these things are little hellions at night, too.
They turn into banshees.
Yeah, they sleep all day and then wake up at like 3 in the morning and just...
And scream.
Yeah. One of them... Tell the story.
Shinzi doesn't like Nala to eat. So Shinzi stands in a corner and screams at Nala as she eats a Fruit Loop. Like, literally screams.
It would be funnier if you guys would have had heard the noise.
Sometime we need to record it and add it to this to where they know the little screeching sound. I don't even know why I say little, because it's not little.
Yeah, it sounds like...
Something really creepy. Like if you used to wake up in the middle of the night and forget that you had rats, that would give you a heart attack.
Yeah.
Why do you keep selling on Fruit Loops?
This is what we're feeding them right now.
You have to give them a heart attack like this.
It's ferret food. It's
For protein, because they need protein. And
their
fat.
protein diet. And then we have the rat mix over there to put in with them. And then we have some like rat seed and stuff. If you have ever and look, that stuff right there, those little circle things are the same as this. But if you've ever seen a rat eat sunflower seeds, they actually shell them like a human. It's really cute. That's what happens when they both get in on the same side. Yeah. Hey, here, can you hand me one of those?
What's in this stuff?
I don't know, but it's to help with their teeth. So, because their teeth grow. Did you just hand him one? Oh, Jasper.
Put it out. I changed my mind. I don't know if like yelled. Oh, God, that's gross.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Can you hand me one of them so I can show it?
Do you want the wet one?
No, I don't want the wet one. This is what those things
No,
look
you
like.
guys don't need that, because I don't think you'll be able to chew it.
Can you hand me the box? Ready. Where does it say what it has in it? It's protein, fat, and fiber, and calcium, and phosphorus, and whatever that stuff is. I think this stuff was $3, right?
I think we have like $50 invested in rats altogether between food, cages.
Yeah,
It's
and
really
that's
good.
the bedding alone was almost like $10. But rats, like for snacks and treats and stuff like that, it's really just any leftover cereal and anything like that. And then there's this. We got this for 50 cents.
How much was
The wire?
Shinzi? Nala.
Nala was $7 and Shinzi was $6.50.
No, Nala was cheaper.
Shinzi was cheaper. Remember, because we were
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No. Nala was like 5 something and it came up with tax.
Oh yeah.
But like hers didn't have tax. That's what we were amazed with because it was literally $6.50 exactly. There was no tax on her.
Maybe it's because she was sick.
But she had tax. Which I find very weird. Like, why does one pet store have
They're
tax
investigating
on it?
only the quarters, and I don't know why.
They're seeing how they can break it off and roll away.
Shinzi puts it back. Nala just leaves it. Look what they've done to their litter box already. They already moved it. Did they make any poops in there yet? I see a poops. I bet they have. Now, rats will still pee everywhere, but they'll poop in the litter box, and like 98% of their poop has been in the litter box these past few days. What are you getting?
I'm gonna make them a dingly toy with the leftover shower rings.
And then it's just Fruit Loops, and we also give them Cheetos. So this is their cage now. Emily did a good job on it.
Thank you. But it really pissed me off because it hurts.
I bet.
If I had better wire cutters and more space and something to flatten out the wire mesh, I wouldn't be so angry all the time. We can have a dingly toy now.
Jasper just ate something.
Fruit Loop.
Are you sure it wasn't that treat thing?
It could have been.
Rats really will enjoy like anything that you put in there. They'll
for
play
stuffed
with
animals,
it.
they were
Yeah,
probably free.
no.
Ah, she stole it.
She stole what?
She grabbed it and was pulling on it.
This thing came with it, and they ripped off there were feet balls on it. They're over here. These things were dangling from it as feet. And they tore them off, and then they took the bell out of this, so we had to take that from them. Whoever said cat toys online like those, they didn't consider the bell.
Dingly toy.
But rats are like a good animal, because they're cheap, and if you can socialize them, they're cuddly.
And you can usually get stuff to make cages and do stuff pretty cheap.
Yeah, like this cage has... When we said
All in
$50, it's including the cage and everything.
Like food, cage, rats, all that. A lot of the food that we had was like food we got on clearance.
Yeah, and you can find... Oh, nice.
You can always find it.
You can find food and clearance stuff and stuff like that everywhere and all the time. You want to feed them the quail?
Maybe in a minute.
Because if you decide you want to do that, then I'm going to pause the recording and do that.
If you want, I would have cleared up though. That gave them quite a bit more room.
Yeah,
I was really wanting it to be bigger, but I guess that's pretty...
It's like an extra third of the cage. And when we have room, I want to put like a tunnel system and...
I'd like to get a top piece to eventually go on.
Yeah.
But
How come you keep opening that, Dork?
Because I put the dang
Oh.
in there.
So that's the end of this video, I guess. subscribe. Emily, say bye.